Dive 710 on Score Wall in the Shetland Islands, Scotland. We dived this as part of a week-long liverboard on the Valhalla, and this was from June 2024. You can see the overcast conditions there as we made our way in from the boat. This site was essentially a long wall, and all along it were these large boulders with the usual sort of UK marine life we could see in amongst them. As you can see here, visibility was okay, but not great, and there is a lot of edible sea urchins all over the site. There we have an edible crab, which scurried away as I was trying to shoot it. And here we are getting slightly deeper. The max depth on this site was about 22 meters, but the light made it all the way down. More of the rocks there, some more urchins and crabs sat on the underside of them, a couple of dead man's fingers as well. We've got a few brittle starfish with their sort of tentacles pointing out of the rocks there, as well as some cushion starfish. And there is a spiny starfish. Another edible crab here. And another cushion. Couple edible crabs seeming to face off here. And we found a lobster pot. So this one was still attached, so is a live one. Lots of crabs inside that. The eggs of, I think, a nudibranch there in a spiral pattern. And nearby we had the sea urchins with all their tentacles out, feeling in the soft current that was going by at the site. And here's another one, again in macro, with those tentacles waving around, taking things out of the water column. Another cushion starfish there. And some more sea urchins feeling around in the current. Edible crab there, centre of shot, and a common starfish on the right. Some more shots of the boulders here. And there under the rock was Goldsinny Wrasse, which you can tell by the black dot next to the tail. Here I managed to find a spiny starfish that had managed to flip itself upside down, so we can see the underside of it. And nearby was a common Sunstar. Going back to the spiny starfish, here is the underside of it in macro, where you can see all the feelers can be used to move around, as well as one more of those sea urchins. Getting towards the end of the dive, we came to an area that had more dead man's fingers, as we can see all over this rock, and again in this shot. Painted European topshell snail there. And there you can see my buddy. An enemy there, I think that's a water anemone, and we had a couple of these small jellyfish in the water column, which were again blown around by the current. Altogether we did a 46-minute dive here. The water temperature was about 10 degrees, so I think that was enough for everyone. It was starting to get a bit cold towards the end. Another Goldsinny Wrasse there, making its way between the rocks. And finishing off with a couple shots of some more sea urchins. And the final shot, some dead man's fingers.